Na 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 Batman, Batman. Na 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 Batman, Batman. Na 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 Batman, Batman. Crazy Cat Lady or Martha Butler does not own any trailers or pictures. I use them under fair use, educational, for education and entertainment.
Hi, Mr. J. I'm gonna miss ya. I'm gonna go off to heaven because I actually was a good person. No longer gonna be your puddin'.
So, in case you guys haven't heard, Arleen Sorkin, the one who played Harley in... hopefully I'm saying her name right. Oh. Making sure. Let's have that say one more time.
Arleen Sorkin.
Arleen Sorkin, okay. Her name sounds very similar to Harleen, but so it's Arleen, okay. So, I do like her in the original show. The one I mostly... I don't really remember her as a little girl. But I started rewatching the show right when the Arkham game came out. And that's the last time she played Harley. It's the first Arkham game. After that, Tara Strong took over. But I did like her in a lot of the shows. Here's some clips of her. Enjoy.
I object to this witness. She's obviously trying to influence the judge.
What makes you say that?
Never mind. Do you have a statement?
I just want to say, if there was no Batman, there'd be no Joker, and I'd never have met my puddin'. Thank you, Batman.
Sad, isn't it? Harleen Quinzel was a doctor here at Arkham until the Joker twisted her mind.
Ha! You're just jealous because you don't have a fella who's as loving and loyal to you as my puddin' is to me.
Uh-huh. And I suppose it was that same loyalty I saw the last time you escaped and Puddin' here faked on you in hopes of getting time off.
Is that true, Puddin'?
Think is such an ugly word.
You lousy scut-sucking creep!
The witnesses excuse.
Slimy rat!
Knock it off, lady.
I'll kick that grin off your silly face!
I'm on at the roll, let's get it! Okay, 2 drummer boys going to a bar. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. Boy, you're a rough crowd. You forceth me to shooteth you the moon.
We're sorry. You are very funny.
Because Paul Dini thought up Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Let's do that real quick. How does it happen?
So I'm writing a couple of freelance Batman scripts, and I've always loved the Joker. He's always been my favorite character. And I had written I was writing this episode where he had a gang of henchmen working for him, and I thought, I'll throw a girl in there. And I sort of made her sort of wisecracky. And I have this friend, Arleen Sorkin, who does Harley's voice. And I was watching her on Days of Our Lives. She used to be on that soap opera, and she was in a fantasy sequence where they were all playing, like nursery rhyme characters. And for whatever reason, they dressed her up in a little two-tone Pied Piper suit. And I was thinking, like, hey, that's kind of cool. You know, let's go with that kind of feel.
There you go. And I'm going to show my costume off. I've had this for a while. I think I need to get a new one. Because it's not in the best of shape. So I had to go to Hot Topic and find a new shirt. I got this one actually at Walmart. During a Halloween once, and they don't have this at Halloween anymore, so I had to find somewhere I can find a new Harley shirt that actually looks similar to this. So yeah, and The one I'm reviewing for this episode for her death, and poor Mark Campbell. He loses Kevin Conroy, and then he loses Arleen. Yeah, I feel so sorry for him. He can't. Nobody can stop his crimes now, and nobody can help him do his crimes. But really, he was mean to Harley, but she didn't. She's just put up with it in that show. And a lot of the things that they made her say, you had to believe her saying,
Come on! Don't you want to joke up? Don't you want to ramp up your Harley?
"Rum, brum," and her getting all covered up in pudding. So yeah, even the clip I showed that showed them together was kind of hard to believe. So this is our first episode, Joker's Favor. It's actually episode 7 of the series, and Joker gets yelled at by a guy named Charles, who's had a bad day, and apparently doesn't like meatloaf. Who doesn't like meatloaf? And he gets cut off by the Joker, and he cusses him out as best you can in this show. And then he gets chased down, and then the Joker gives him 2 cents. And then he hands him his ID, and Joker has to keep track of him for the next 2 years. Because it skips 2 years later, and he changes his name. And I like the fact that he even call him Charlie Brown, and that he calls him Charlie Brown. And he happens to be bald, just like Charlie, like Charlie Brown is. And so, the favorite is he had to open the door for Harley, because Harley's going to jump up a cake because they're honoring Gordon of being like a very good commissioner, basically. And Gordon doesn't want to do it. He doesn't think he deserves it. He thinks Batman does, but Batman would not. He would not want that kind of reward. Batman's not that kind of guy. He thinks it would mostly be Gordon that should have it. And so at least he goes to the dinner, but he doesn't stay because he has to go look for Joker. But Charles gets rid of symbols for him as best he could. Best symbol in there, and Alfred points it out for him. And so they and Joe. The only thing I really like about this one is with Harley is that most of the time she's dressed up as Harleen. She was only in Harley for 2 scenes. The rest of the time they have her dressed as Harley, dressed as her regular, what she looks like originally without makeup, because she has to go and get Charles. But the one part that I find funny in this is what she says to Gordon. And then I also like the fact that she hits Bullock with a stick because he wanted her to read his rights. Yeah, right, that's gonna happen. So yeah, I like her better than in other ones where she's able to be Harley more. So yeah, but this one's fine for her first show. But I don't think they didn't know what they wanted her origin story to be. Because last time you heard her say beauty school will looking quite good right now. I don't think they thought of her doing being a therapist for the villains yet. So yeah. And the one part I also like about this that Joker that Charles gets the last laugh because since he's been writing off and he throws a bomb, Batman has to throw a bomb inside of a pyramid thing that they have here for some reason, But Charles gets to make sure that he doesn't know where his family is and stuff like that anymore, and gives it to Batman by threatening his life, but it's actually a play bomb, so Joker was not in any danger at all. So yeah. So it's fine. So yep, we're gonna miss you. You weren't really... Yeah, she retired, like, a long time ago from acting, so... I think the last time we started her was when she was in Arkham. So, I hope you guys enjoy this. Have fun up there with have fun up there with Kevin Conroy. Our scene... It's okay? So... Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Puddins! Bye-bye, Mr. J. Like parents described, guys, and too bad I don't have a cameo from her. Just listen to Kevin Conroy again. Bye-bye.
Martha Butler, this is Batman calling from Wayne Manor with a shout-out just for you. I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman.
Okay, this is Kevin. Well, good luck with your Crazy Cat Lady game reviewer podcast.